that you can have, but you feel as if though you need what you can't get, and won't settle for less. You know it can perhaps only show you respect out when you peddle is sexy. Got you plucking rose petals with stressed and confused. Must be he loves you now, shit. You feel used and abused because you become nothing more than half up in the locker room. You make me nauseous. You thought of as an object, rather than as a living organism. It's like you only want to give.
Well, Steve, what are your thoughts here, man? You're going to be on a radio, a podcast show, an international podcast show.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because when Chad first proposed the idea to me, he said that I would be, running the cameras. And I was like, all right, cool. That's what I'm used to, the man behind the camera. But now, what's really interesting is Chad is just slowly integrating me as being part of the show. It first started off as like, producer type. So I would be like, running audio, pulling up images, whatever. But now I have kind of like my own segment, current events with Steve Tinder Zilberman, which is fun. I'm getting accustomed to talking on camera, to being open in conversation, and it's nice because, like I said, I'm so used to being behind the camera that when the camera you put on me, I would be like a deer in headlights. But it's a cool experience, and working with you guys is awesome. It's incredible. I think my favorite part is the wisdom that you guys bring to the table, because I learn a lot. I learn more than you guys realize and more than I realize. Because when I go hang out with my peers and I see like, oh wait, like I'm a little bit wiser because they do this, and then I'm like, but that's what I used to do, but I don't anymore. I don't want to give any examples, but.
So you're doing the recent news. What's that like? Do you dig it? Or?
Yeah, I love it. Well, I'm an avid news reader. Before I got into film, I was in school for political science. I wanted to go into the political field, and I was obsessed with like news. I would always be reading like world news, this, that, and I still do. Like I have on my phone, I have like like CNN, Fox, Guardian, all those. So like when an event would happen, like terrorist attack or inauguration, this or that, I would get a notification from like every news thing. So my phone would just fill up with all the different news medias. The end.
Cool.
Paramerican Radio.